bakery? Ulrich? God be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have a good spring storm. Though I hope it lets up soon. Good morning. I'm sure that it will. Good morning. It's annoying. I have to walk all the way to the Abbey in this. Nah, we're not complaining. As God wills it. Agnes. Ulrich, I paid Gret for last week's pumpernickel. Sorry to make you wait for it. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Please say hello to Lucky for me. Of course. Now I'm off to home and then to Ferrers? Ferrers? Good morning, Agnes. How's it going at the Ferrers? That will be remembered. Helena has about a month... That's not her voice. Helena has about... That's not her voice either. Helena has about a month to go before a child is due. The last one was hard. He didn't make it. God rest his soul. I just want to give her the best chance she can have. It is in God's hand. Trust in Providence. Always Ulrich. But I don't know what her voice is now. Always Ulrich. But I do what I can to help. Why make the Lord do all the work? I must be off now. Tally ho. Good day to you both. And Andreas, stay out of the rain. It's impossible. Tell her now I will pray for her health. That will be remembered. She will appreciate that, Andreas. Thank you. Until later. Until later, Agnes. Can we go into the bakery? Do we have any money? Can I buy a loaf of bread? Oh no. Hi. Gret. Andreas, such a pleasure to see you. And looking so handsome as always. Back for more of my rye. Hey up, what's going on here? Dear Gret. You know I can't stay away from your rye. I was just passing by and I thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye. Aren't you a good man? Well, you're always welcome here, Andreas. And always welcome to my rye. Be well. Until later, Gret. Ulrich. God bless you, Andreas. He doesn't look very happy. Is it because his wife flirts with everyone around town? More ruins. Wonder if they're from the old Roman colony. The Stool's house. That seems lucky to have such woundwort growing here. I'll have to buy it when I'm back in Nuremberg. To this central town. I guess we should go off to work. There's nobody here. We've just broken in. I don't even know whose house it was. I didn't read it. The Steiner house. Pet Schlan. Hello, Schlan. How? Now go. Stay out of the rain. Onwards to the church. Brother Thomas? Lucky! Father, I've said this before. It's not good that the water drains here so quickly. It's affecting the foundation. It needs to be looked at. I understand, but if you dig here, you may be disturbing the bodies decomposing in the yard. Of course, Father, but they're going to be dug back up again anyway. Yes, but why disturb them unnecessarily? It's your church, Father, but you can't put this off forever. The foundation is going to crack. I understand. Perhaps some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries? Ossuaries? Thank you, Lucky. Bye, Lucky. Oh, good day, Master Mailer. Good day, Father Thomas. Everything alright with the church? Oh yes, Lucky was again reminding me of the danger severe rainfall can pose to the Foundation. God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pen requires an earthly hand. It will be taken care of. God be with you, Andreas, and with you, Father Thomas. Until later. The meadow? Is it the meadow? Yes, it is the meadow. Plants. Ah, Columbine. Looks like it's coming in early. Trying to take merch statues ancient. To the mill. Hey, Till. Good morning, hello, Master Mayor. Martin. Get a friendly greeting from Martin. I guess I won't, because I called him an idiot, but I apologise for it. Told Martin not to work too hard, and then Martin ended the conversation mad at me, because he's a tosser. Failure. Eat shit, Andreas. Achoo. Go fuck yourself. I should get the script on. Gonna give me an earful if I'm late again. Miklaus, God be with you, Andreas. Is God with us? It looks like rain. You're preparing to leave, even with this weather. The weather is unfortunate, but the Baron's wife, Lady Samala, is arriving today. My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives. How long have they been married? 7 years now. She's a fine woman, a true lady. I was going to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves. I'm sure he would appreciate that. He spoke highly of you before he went to bed. He was glad you were willing to debate him at supper, even though he's sure the abbot will hold it against you. Well, Luther's work is worth debating, regardless of what the abbot thinks. The abbot's too conservative. I find it's best to ignore him. This picture of the abbey, I didn't want to refuse him. I think it's worth debating. My lord certainly agrees, but he hasn't found many people to share that opinion in Tyrol and Bavaria. Earn Lorenz's favour. I think overall he likes us. Would it be fair to say I found the Baron's favour? Yes. Success! It would. My lord bade me give you a token of his friendship in his absence. He says it's a small thing compared to future commissions, but he hopes that you will wear it with pride. What an exception. What an extraordinary pin. Please thank the Baron for me. In fact, I'll wear it now. Many thanks. As you wish, of course. Where has your master gone then? He went for a walk early in the morning. He didn't say when he'd be back. I hope he returns soon. The rain is turning everything to mud. My lord might surprise you, Andreas. He never minds getting mud on his boots, of course. I'm the one who has to clean them. Baron seems to be quite an unusual man in many ways. Well, I apologise for taking much of your time. Good luck, Godspeed. Goodspeed, not Godspeed. Goodspeed, and I hope you can keep trying. Ain't no trouble. Many thanks. Until next time, Andreas. Oh, one more thing before you go. You see a short, surly-looking young man with a hat on your way up this morning? Ah, that can only be Martin Bauer. He ran past me in the meadow as I was walking up the hill. He was in quite a hurry. That would explain my lord's missing rings. What rings are those? 1 gold, 1 silver, a handful of gulden, and a book the Baron was planning to give to the Abbey. A book? Historia Tesai? I believe so, yes. I went to pack the Baron's things and they were missing. The boy's a known thief. It wouldn't surprise me if he's responsible for the missing things. Absolutely, let's drop him in it because he's a piece of shit. That would explain it then. Regrettably, he made ample opportunity from his theft. Yesterday I caught the boy with the hat, Martin, I suppose, peering through the windows. I could have admonished him at the time, but, well, he seemed harmless. That's a shame. I hope the Baron won't be too put out. My lord is a man of many means. He won't miss the gold or the rings. I do think he'll be upset about the book. He was quite excited for the abbot to see it. In any case, I must finish preparing the horses. It was good talking to you, Andreas. Of course. I hope the rain lets up for you soon. God willing. Until next time. Until then. Can I not go after Martin? Beat the crap out of him and take the rings back. To the Upper Abbey. Can we get some more chanting? No. Oh, it was the church. That's how we get there. Ah, Secret Entrance Library. I'll have to remember this. Oh, we can't go. Right. Tonight, we're going to go through the crypt. I'm trying to remember the way. Here we go. The Scriptorum. Oh, this is wonderful. The rest of the abbey is soaked and there's not a drop of rain in here. Good thing the abbot had Otto replace the roof in the Scriptorum and library last month. With a cow factory next door. We can stay warm whilst everyone else is cold and wet. Instead of bragging about our good fortune, you should think upon your brothers and sisters and pray for their health and safety. The abbot's foresight saved a lot of our work and protected on what's in the library. The town hasn't fared as well. I'm sure they'll be fine. More importantly, if they're not, I don't care. Brother Guy, your heart is harder than the stone of this floor. We have a grumpy old monk. Where's the nice one? Brother Piero? Brother Piero, even? Haven't you seen him yet today? I did. Before Brother Guy arrived, Brother Piero went to speak to the abbot some time ago. What? Why is Matteo ringing the bell? It can't be terse already. I pray it stops soon. Such a cacophony is an assault on my frail ears. It's not stopping. I suppose it means we're being summoned to the chapter house. God give me strength to endure the rain. It's 50 feet, old man. You'll live. God give me strength to endure this man. It's still not stopping. What's going on? This can't all be because of the storm. I should see what's the matter. Can I do anything with this book? No. It sounded like a scream coming from the cloister. The flood. The cloister. There we go. Coming from just down the hill. Maybe the chapter house? I think those screams are coming from the chapter house. I think something terrible has happened, Master Andreas. Oh no, there's blood. What's happened? I think it's the Baron, he's been hurt. Please, Father, where is Brother Florian? Have him come quick. Be silent, brother. Brother Florian, if you please. He's dead, Jim. I'm sorry, Father. There's nothing to be done. He's dead. I need a drink, I can't scream. Sister Margaret, calm yourself. Sister Gertrude, please take Sister Margaret back to the garden. Yes, Mother Celia. Matthew. God protect us. The Baron was a friend of the Prince Bishop of Racing. Why is he so worried about the Prince Bishop? This abbey is odd in one way. Its existence offends some in the church. We are far enough from Rome and Mainz that everyone forgets about us, but this could bring unwanted attention. Florian, how easily do you think you could dispose of this body? Very Christian, right? Father Abbot, what are you saying? Why are you questioning me? Why are you wasting precious time? Do you want to see the soldiers of the Prince Bishop march up our steps and fling your brothers and sisters out of our home? Silence! Quiet. Calm yourselves, all of you. Trying to hide the crime. Father Abbot, Brother Rothvogel's manuscript is already... Baron Rothvogel's manservant is already preparing to leave. Baron's wife should be here in a matter of hours. This is not the time for rash decisions. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. But then, what will we do? We must send the Baron's man to the court of Prince Bishop in Fessing at once. Mother Celia, the Baron said the Prince Bishop's Archdeacon was in Innisbrook for the Imperial Diet. If better, swift action will silence any whispers of impropriety on our part. Given the Baron's stature, the Archdeacon will undoubtedly come to investigate immediately. We must cooperate with him fully and pray for a speedy resolution. Yes, good, thank you, Mother Cecilia. Brother Watchlav, please detain Brother Piero in the cellar until the Prince Bishop's man arrives. What? Why, Brother Piero, why? That's absurd. This will be remembered. He was caught in flagrant delicto, covered in blood with a knife in his hand. Father, do you really believe that Brother Piero is capable of such a foul deed? Yes. Capable enough when motivated by anger. I had no anger against the Baron, Father Abbot. I simply came across him like this. No anger. Not even for insulting your work and forcing us to give it to Andreas? This is not a subject for debate. When the Prince Bishop's man arrives, we must not be empty-handed. Even if Piero wanted to kill the Baron, he's not physically capable of the act. He wasn't angry. Anyone who was in this scriptorium knows that. Even Guy knows that. That will be remembered. Be quiet, this is not your affair. It is my affair if you're going to make me part of Brother Piero's supposed motive. Give me Brother no, I just don't think Brother Piero could have done this. No, we're kicking off. I'm taking names now. I am through debating this with you. My decision stands. Brother Voslov will detain Brother Piero in the cellar until I say otherwise. Brother Florian, please escort Andreas out of the abbey. Andreas, do not show your face in here again until tomorrow. Do you understand me? Say nothing. Andreas, listen to me. I sympathize with you. I don't think Piero did this either. But this isn't the time to push the abbot. I'm sure the other brothers and sisters believe Piero is innocent as well, but the abbot is worried about the bishop's attention. If you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. I have to do something. I can't let Piero die for something he didn't do. I appreciate your passion, but if you pursue this indelicately, you could make matters worse. Take a few hours to calm your nerves and your mind. You need to think clearly. Go to the Druckers, eat a good meal, and come back at nonce. You won't have much time, but tap on my window with a small stone and I'll let you in. Let me in for what? To examine the body. Okay. I said 2 days, 2 hours remain. I should follow Florian's advice, and go to the Druckers. Hopefully it will clear my head. Or I could break into the library. What's this? What's this? A letter to the Baron from Brother Ferenc? Baron Rothfugal. It's all gibberish to me. My God, Burns was blackmailing Ferenc to get him to perform some kind of occult ritual. It's one thing to read books on magic, but few are foolish enough to attempt to actually practice what's written in them. None of it was so unsettled when Burns arrived the Baron could have gotten him executed for witchcraft. Some of the substances used in these rituals are dangerous, even lethal. God forbid someone in the Inquisition finds out about it. Can I keep the letter? It is mine now. Dead end. To the meadow. I guess we don't have any other way to go. Hello, Master Miller. Close. I do like how they do the printed stuff. It's very clever. Good day, Andreas. Back from the Abbey already? It's only noon. Andreas, are you alright? No, something terrible has happened. Oh God, what happened? No, forgive me. Come inside and sit down for a minute. If it's not an imposition, I'd appreciate a moment to rest, yes. It's a very difficult day. I could use distraction. Not an imposition at all. My friends are always welcome in my home. Besides, I could use your opinion on something. Onwards to the printing house. Marie is the wife? Good day, Andreas. Should I fix you a plate? If it's not much trouble, I'd appreciate it. I'm always glad to eat your cooking, Marie. No, I'm sorry, I don't have much of an appetite right now. I'm always glad to eat your cooking, Marie. Oh my, Klaus. You must invite Andreas over more often so I can hear someone compliment my food. Your cooking is lovely, darling. Bertolt? Hello. Hello, Bertolt. How are you? Sleepy. Come back to my workshop. Ignore the child. I'm going to do a new run of till what? I don't have my glossary up. Till Ellenspiel? Ellenspiel? Eulenspiel? Nah, means nothing. There was a printing a few years ago in Strasbourg. It was awful. Most bereft of illustrations. What do you think of these new ones? Oh, lovely. The figures and composition is terrific, but the background is quite dense and busy. No, I don't mind them. I think they look quite good. Thank you. Be sure to let Mary know. Are those her woodcutters? They are. The drawings are mine, but she did the block cuts. I've got enough talent to draw the designs, but only she can do the woodcuts and the type. It's food time. Let's eat. Bless us, O Lord, for these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. 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 I'm hungry. Amen? Just amen. Proper food. Andreas, there were the bells from the Abbey. They were sounding for a long time. There were bells from the Abbey that were sounding for a long time. The visiting nobleman. Oh, we're going straight into it. Jesus. Visiting nobleman, Lorenz Rothfugal, was found murdered in the chapter house. God in heaven, he just rode by here yesterday. Yes, and it gets worse. One of the elderly brothers I work with in the scriptorium, Piero, was accused of the crime. That's awful. A murder in Kisau? How could a monk do such a thing? I'm sorry, Andres. The Baron seemed like an interesting man. I know he's been a patron of the Abbey for years. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? And does the abbot really believe that Brother Piero killed him? You've always spoken of him in the kindest terms. It seemed like Lorenzo had been stabbed, but I don't know. There was a lot of blood around him. There was a lot of blood. I'd rather not speculate what happened. Let's spare you the details. But it's hard to believe what happened to him was natural. But no, I don't believe Piero did it. I can't imagine him hurting anyone. Oh, don't hold back on my account. I've had children, and even helped Agnes deliver a few. I'm not squeamish. Yes, blood! But if it wasn't Brother Piero, who do you think it could have done it? I did see Lucky Steinauer get into a shouting out with Lorenz yesterday, just before I walked to your place. Lucky? Why would he be capable... Why would he have cause to shout at a nobleman? Sausage, obviously. There's probably something else going on you wouldn't know about, dear. What do you mean by that? I'm not one to trade gossip, but if you really want to know, talk to some of the other women in town. Oh, Mother Cecilia, over at the Abbey. Why Mother Cecilia? I didn't realise she saw much of Tassing. Oh, there's no need for that. Lucky, he's a forthright man. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll tell you what the argument was about. Thank you both, that's good advice. There's something else, though. When Lorenz and I were walking through the meadow, Widow Caperin came out of the woods and... Yes? Well, she cursed him. Ha, not surprised. Attilia's late husband, Ranig, ran afoul of Lorenz on his last visit to Tassing. I don't remember the details, but Ranig died just last year, and Attilia hasn't been the same since. Farmer's bread. That looks like proper bread. Not that rye crap. She was always an old bitch even before she was old. Klaus, that's enough. She's had to deal with a job's lot in life. Now she lives all alone on the edge of the woods, and there are rumours that she's going to lose her property soon. I do pity her, even if she's a bitter woman. There should be some exception in the law for her to inherit. It seems like it would be more just, yes. It wasn't always this way. I think my great-grandmother inherited this land way back when. Well, if men changed it, they can change it back. You're right, as always, my dear. Enough about Attilia. Is there anyone else you think may have done it? I don't know if he has any ill intent, but Prior Ferenc is acting strangely since the day Lorenzo arrived. You mean yesterday? Perhaps an academic disagreement. I know they're both avid readers, both of classics and new work. On his last visit, the Baron brought a book on astrology from me. I know the Prior has some similar interests. But would the Prior kill someone over a simple disagreement? It depends on the nature of the disagreement. Many have killed or been killed for their beliefs. It's not outlandish. When I was in university, I saw men throw punches over small academic concerns. That seems more fitting. What is an option for some is a testament of faith for others, and worth killing for. That may be so, but I've never seen the sort of anger from Prior Ferenc. Not even when Gernot was made abbot instead of him. Afterward he seemed bitter, but never violent. That just doesn't seem to be part of his character. So, Lucky, the widow, and the Abbey Prior. Anyone else? There was something strange when we approached the Abbey together. Mother Cecilia was outside with some of the sisters. Mother Cecilia scowled and took the nuns inside without saying a word. It sounds like they have history, at least. Egg pasta? Would they have pasta? I do not know Mother Celia personally, but I've never heard anyone speak badly of her. If she had cause to dislike the Baron, I must believe she had good reason. Well, Andreas, it sounds like there's a lot to look into. Thank you for talking to me. I was feeling overwhelmed. Thank you for your care. It's helped me understand how I can help Piero. You are always welcome here, Andreas, anytime.
Yeah.
You are especially welcome with this one. The ladies do like Andreas. God be with you, Andreas. Thank you, God be with you. Thank you. Be good till I come back, Berthold. I'll try. Norns. Is it time to break into... I have several leads to follow, but where should I start? Church bells are ringing again. I could talk to Lucky Steinauer. He's probably working in front of his house. Widow Kemperin lives south of here, near Franz Bauer. Prior Fennec is usually in the scriptorium, but I won't be able to talk to him until tomorrow. Still, nothing would prevent me from talking to Mother Celia in the convent. But if I don't attend Brother Florin's examination of the body in the Abbey, he'll have to do it without me. I want to speak to Lucky, and I want to attend the autopsy. Klaus departs. Can we go to the autopsy now? Wrong button. Where's the journal? There's definitely some occulty stuff going on. Yes. I think autopsy first. Makes more sense. At least the rain stopped.